Or follow the drinking goer. What's good, chat? We back with another video. I'm finna go on screen right now in 1 minute, 1 little second. You already know how we bumming, man. Hold on, let me connect my stuff because you know I got a new method. Hold on. Let me plug in real quick. Yes, buddy. Alright, what's good, Twitch? You know you got the itch. We back with another screen. You already know I'm shooting, so it's green.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Welcome, everyone. When it comes to this time of the season, Grant, what are teams most focused on?
Well, B.A., it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges is out there with MP. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Powell's shot is off. Bridges passes to MP. To the paint. Here's Hart. Nails the baby.
Damn, I didn't get this assist.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Miami. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Towns has got 5 now.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Powell. Coming off a 12-point game. And some solid defense from Towns.
Yeah, tough start. 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
MP, the pass to Towns. And the layup falls. He's got 7.
Yeah, that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Heat making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And here are the NBA's best three-point shooters at the 2-guard position this season. This is a dangerous group. Mikal Bridges, number 1.
It's not surprising that he's doing damage from deep. Guys at his position are asked to make this a staple of their offensive arsenal, and he's doing exactly this.
Now here's Powell, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. There, the screen. Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either. New York leading by 9. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Hero. Boy, he just disappeared against New York. They needed him. Adebayo from long range. On target from range.
Yeah, early in his career, Adebayo couldn't stretch the floor. That's changed.
Towns is screen on Hero to the inside. That's good from Towns on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. 1:35 left to play in the first. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like. or just playing with reckless abandon.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And an Obi for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Hero looking around. Wiggins outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
43 seconds left in the first quarter here. Shot's good by Towns.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Hero against MP from behind the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Here's MP. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And credit him
I'm in the
for
club and I'm
understanding
feeling
the
myself.
situation and coming through.
I'm feeling myself. I'm in the club and I'm feeling myself.
The game, it can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the New York Knicks with an impressive 16 points. Great to have you with. Look for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Sharp. Mitchell comes in for Jaquez. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Powell. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Yabusele. And Anunoby, he's checked in for Clarkson. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. On the court right now for the Knicks. MP is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the 4 slot. MP shot is good. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Screen by Hart. MP, the pass to Hart. New York working the ball around now. And Anunoby gets it to go.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. To the middle. Out to Bridges. Pass to MP. Inside. Here's Hart. MP outside. New York needs to get off a shot here. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so it's the New York Knicks with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise, and
their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
the players are happy. Now let's take a moment to recognize our Players of the Week. Keep an eye on these two. The Eastern Conference winner, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together. Tremendous talent. Go, Cade.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Adebayo and Ware together inside. Mitchell out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Out to Powell. The Doris offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Ware. Back to Powell. Here's the three. He drops it from range. Powell's got 6 here in the quarter.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that three and raise you one.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. PA?
Physical. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Doris, Norman Powell has been impressive ever since his younger days.
Well, he put people on notice in high school, right? He wins the dunk contest for San Diego County. He was on 2 all-state teams and won a state championship. And boy, he has proven a scorer in the league.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Adebayo passes to Hero. It's Powell on the wing. Outside Adebayo. Pass to Powell. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Powell's got 9 points now in the second half. Hart passes to MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Powell outside. Back to Mitchell. Takes the three. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And Anunoby gets it to go.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. From outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, MP. And the Knicks, another three.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside Adebayo. Pass to Hero. 1:43 left in the third.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. Bridges passes to MP. Lets the three fly. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Ware. The three ball. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 26 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero outside. From the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
And he lobs it up. Stolen by Anunoby. From deep, MP. And the Knicks, another three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
MP against Hero. The kick out to Adebayo. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates.
The Heat with some changes. Ware's checked in for Jovic. Norm Powell comes in for Jaquez. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Wiggins. MP's checked in for New York. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Counted from distance.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 37.
From another zip code, MP, have at it.
Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with the block. Launches a 3. MP again from deep. MP's got 40 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero. Dropping an emphatic answer 3.
And here's MP from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Hero. Miami moving it around. Powell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-5 run.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of...
Yet another bucket.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
And I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. And it just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Let me keep this shit 100. shit. Let me keep it.
Breaking.
That's his name. I don't know what to call that, man. I know that's his name. I don't know what to call that, man. Straight 99s in that bed. Let me get this shit 100. I ain't gonna lie, I probably gotta take a little snooze, but hold on, chat.